minute that person gets sick, or the minute that person is away for 3 or 4 or 5 months, guess what happens to the income? Bang, it's gone. And for a lot of people who are self-employed, their goal to expand has to include something else. Guess what that thing is? The word is leverage. And I'd like you to write that down if you're watching this right now. L-E-V-E-R-A-G-E. Leverage. And what that means is bringing in extra staff, bringing in additional people around you so your business can grow. And when I asked this question to the two of them, both of them virtually at the same time said staff. And I said, okay, expand on that for me just for a minute. This is what they said. This is you in the middle here. The only real outgoings are yours. Okay, you've got equipment and a few other things, but the main costs are here. The minute you suddenly decide to employ, for example, an assistant over here, and maybe somebody on the marketing side of your business as well, so you've got a marketing person there, an assistant there, you've additionally straight away got more costs. What does that mean you have to do on a regular basis to ensure you can pay these people, earn more money? And that's the barrier that a lot of people have. It's that fear of, oh, how am I going to find new clients? How am I going to expand my business? But it's a catch-22, because the mindset that holds a person back here stops them allowing these people. You imagine a marketing specialist that goes out and physically brings in an extra £200,000 a year. Is it worth paying that person 25, 30k to generate an extra revenue of 200k? Absolutely. And truly wealthy people, whether they're property investors, whether they're business builders here, or whether people in the stock market even, learn to leverage. Because actually in the stock market, what you're doing is you're leveraging, for example, options. Instead of buying the stock, what you do is you buy the right to buy the stock. You leverage of a small amount. With spread betting, you're betting on the stock going in one direction or the other, and you've got leverage on that. So as it goes up, you get certain pounds per point. And it's a tax-free, you're leveraging. Here in business, people leverage by simply using other people. If you've suddenly got an assistant who's doing your bookkeeping, who's making administrative phone calls, who's making bookings for you for hotels, and dealing with all that side there, and this person's dealing with all the marketing side here, that allows you to focus on what you're good at. I don't know what that is, your specialist area. And those of you that have read books like The E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber will have heard him talk about how the average person stops literally there, who's building their own business. Now remember, at least they've taken a step away from their classical job and they've moved into this environment, but still this is the biggest thing that holds people back when they're developing a business. So if you're watching this right now, the question you should be asking yourself is, what do you do now that somebody else could do? Just pause for a minute and ask yourself that question. What do you do? Is it marketing? Is it getting involved with the actual detail? Is it the technical side? Is it getting out and meeting new clients? Is it administration? Is it accounts? There's a whole stack of things that run within a business that maybe you could let go to somebody else. And although you might have this feeling of, I need to hold on to it, the sooner you let go, your arms open up to receiving something bigger.